Hey, how's it going everyone? My name is Chris and welcome to Path to Wellness. Today's video is how to start a plant-based diet plus what to eat. So if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you click the subscribe button and you check the bell so you're notified of all my new videos. And thank you. So I've been eating a plant-based diet for over 8 years now, and I thought it'd be important to make a video on how to start a plant-based diet. It's very simple. I have some very simple steps to follow, and it can get you to where you want to be. Okay, so what you can do is pretty much anyone should be able to do this over a 4-month period. And what you can do if you're brand new or no matter where you are, you can start here and you can take it as far as you want to go. So whether you want to be 100% plant-based or just mostly plant-based, just depending on what you want to do, that's what you can do. So during the first month, what you can do is keep it plant-based until lunchtime. So breakfast, any snacks you have, just keep it plant-based until lunchtime. Very simple. Pretty much anyone should be able to do that. Should not be very hard to do. And if you need some inspiration on what to eat, make sure you check out my playlist. I have lots of videos on smoothies, oatmeal, juices, different things that would be great to have for breakfast on a plant-based lifestyle. So do that for a month. And then on month number 2, you can transition to having plant-based until dinner. So you're gonna be really used to only having plant-based until lunch. Do that for a whole month. Then on month 2, just do plant-based until dinner. So you're taking this one step at a time. And I suggest you might wanna do that rather than just going overnight plant-based if you're eating a lot of animal foods and processed foods, because your body is not gonna be used to all the fiber and all the water-rich foods and all the fiber. So it's possible you could run into some problems, some digestion problems and things like that. So you might want to take this 1 month at a time. So month 2, you're doing plant-based until dinner. Now month 3, your body's really adjusting here. You're getting more used to the plant-based lifestyle. You could do certain days a week, maybe 2, 3, 4 days a week, 100% plant-based, and a couple days a week, 2, 3 days a week, you still have animal products. So that would be on month number 3. You're doing 100% plant-based certain days, mostly plant-based the other days. And then if you want to continue from there, on month 4, you can go 100% plant-based, or you can keep it to whatever you want to do. So you can still do animal foods once a week, or whatever you feel comfortable with, or whatever you're trying to do for your diet and lifestyle. That's where you can make it happen on the 4th month. So it only takes 4 months to get there. It's not difficult. And keep in mind, plant-based recipes can be found for any standard dish. So whatever you like to eat, you could just look up online, plant-based or vegan, for whatever dish you're looking for. Again, I have a playlist on recipes, and I have some heavier dishes on that playlist. They're some of my favorite cooked, heavier dinner-type dishes. So check those out because they're really tasty. And again, I have a lot of recipes on things like smoothies and stuff like that, but also recipes on heavier cooked dishes. So just look up online, check out my playlist, and you can find great tasting food that's plant-based that can pretty much replace any animal-based dish as well. If you can find 7 to 10 dishes that you really enjoy, like 7 to 10 main dishes, that's pretty much all you're probably gonna need. You can rotate through those. Think about, the foods that you're eating now, how many different dinners or how many different dishes do you really like and do you really have? If you have 7 to 10 things, that's probably all you're gonna need. I also recommend checking out some documentaries. Some of my favorite ones are Forks Over Knives, What the Health, and The Game Changers. So you can find those. I think you can find a lot of those on Netflix, iTunes, whatever. So check out those: Forks Over Knives, The Game Changers, and What the Health. I think those are my 3 favorite ones. Also, by the way, if anyone's interested in coaching or extra help, you can feel free to reach out to me. I am plant-based certified, plant-based nutrition certified from Dr. T. Colin Campbell from Cornell University as well. So I'm also going to show you what I'm having today to eat. Now I do practice intermittent fasting, so I don't generally eat until anywhere like noon or maybe 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, sometimes even later. Sometimes I just have one meal. But today I'm gonna have my first meal at 1 p.m. I did a 5-mile run a little while ago, so I'll probably eat 2 or 3 times today. I'll keep it between 1 p.m. and I'll definitely finish eating by 7 p.m. So it'll be a 5 to 6 hour eating window, which is very typical. And here's what I had. Starting out today at 1 o'clock with a smoothie. And this is one of my favorite smoothies. It's delicious, filling, and healthy. So I'm gonna throw in 2 frozen bananas. I'm gonna throw in 3 dates that were soaked in water, with the water as well. Soak those overnight. I'm gonna use a few tablespoons of soaked chia seeds, great for digestion and omega-3 fats. I'm gonna use a couple tablespoons of cacao powder, antioxidant, super good. I'm gonna use a couple scoops of the Marcus Roscrans Green Pro C Mix. These are just dried plants like berries and herbs and greens. Use a cup of frozen cherry berry blend. That's frozen dark sweet cherries, blueberries, and blackberries. I'm gonna use a bottle of this cold pressed vanilla almond water. It's almonds, dates, vanilla, and sea salt, and a couple tablespoons of raw almond butter. So a good way to start it out, especially after our workout. There's the finished product. It made just about a liter. This thing is delicious. Oh my gosh, so good. I'm gonna enjoy that. I'll be back soon with what's next. Then at 6 p.m. I had my last food of the day. On the far right, I had a huge green salad. It had a half an avocado, some walnuts, apple, and cucumber, and dates. On the bottom middle was some leftover veggie chili, really delicious recipe that I have. It's in my recipe playlist, so check that out. On the top middle, I had some mixed vegetables that I had left over, so heated those up. And then on the left, I had 2 pieces of Dave's whole grain bread, seeded bread, with a couple of bananas on top. So that was it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give a thumbs up if you liked the video, and we'll see everyone tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye-bye.